It is being reported that Daniel Levy, Fabio Paratici and the Tottenham Hotspur board are now discussing the future of Nuno Espírito Santo. Welcome back to another video. I hope you're all keeping safe and well. So Italian journalist Fabrizio Romano has just tweeted that Daniel Levy, Fabio Paratici and the Tottenham Hotspur board are discussing the future of Nuno Espírito Santo. He has also stated that Nuno could be sacked later on today, but it could take a number of hours. So it's come to this, the Tottenham Hotspur board now discussing the future of Nuno Espírito Santo just 10 games in to this Premier League season. 5 wins, 5 defeats, sitting in 8th at the moment. And, next weekend, Tottenham could be down as low as 13th in the Premier League. This is simply not good enough for a club that is meant to be moving back in the right direction. Didn't even have a shot on target against Manchester United. Didn't create anything really in that game Saturday evening. And, when you think back, didn't have a shot on target in the second half at the London Stadium against West Ham last weekend. It took us 65 minutes before we had a shot on target to break Burnley down midweek in the Carabao Cup. These performances have not been good enough. The Tottenham Hotspur fans are very, very unhappy, me included. Very, very upset, very, very unhappy with the club at the moment, the way that we are going. We do not seem to be going in the right direction whatsoever. If anything, we are on the decline. And, we have moved backwards yet again. When you think that we have played 10 Premier League games, the fans are already singing for Nuno's head. The fans are not happy with our manager. We have won 5, we have lost 5, but the way that we have lost those 5 games in the Premier League have been absolutely dreadful. We have lost convincingly. We have not won convincingly in the Premier League this season. Now, me personally, and I've said this on this channel a number of times, I have never ever, in the whole time that I've supported Tottenham Hotspur Football Club, I've never ever said that I want a manager gone and out of my club. But I tell you what, there is a first time for everything, and I am here now because I think that I don't think the players are playing for Nuno Espírito Santo. I think that they have given up. When we have seen it a number of times this season, and we are 10 games in. And I've also said it a couple of times before. Nuno Espírito Santo, we are still in October. He should still be in his honeymoon period at Tottenham Hotspur Football Club. And 10 games in, the fans are unhappy, and the fans said midway through that second half of the Manchester United game, you don't know what you're doing. Your own fans singing, you don't know what you're doing, and then booing at the end, booing during the game. The fans have given up. The players have given up. The fans have given up. And do I think that we have progressed under Nuno Espírito Santo whatsoever since the time he's been here? No, I don't. And do I think that another manager would make a difference? Yes, I do, 100%. And I think that when you feel like that as a fan, changes do need to be made. Now, if you do watch this channel on a regular basis, you will know that I've got fully behind Nuno this season. I've wanted it to work for him. I've been very positive about everything that he has done. But I'm just not seeing any positives right now. And, if I could see positives going forward, changes that have been made, but his comments really, really worry me, and they have done in the last couple of weeks. When he was asked after the West Ham game, when we hadn't had a shot on target in 45 minutes in that second half, he was asked by journalists after the game, did Tottenham lack creativity? And Nuno was very, very definite in his answer. No, no, no. He said no 3 times, which I found absolutely baffling. Midweek against Burnley in the Carabao Cup, he said that we were playing a very good side, and it was a very good game. It was a dismal game. It was a dismal performance. It was one of the worst performances I've seen for a very, very long time. I know managers don't want to say, too much publicly, but, be honest about it. Be honest about these performances, because, if us Tottenham fans could see any positives in these games and, positive things about what Nuno has been implementing at the club, then we'd be fully behind him. And, he'd have a lot more supporters. But the fact, like I've said, you know, the fact that you've had your home crowd sing that they want you out, how on earth can a manager come back from that? Now, when I look at the season stats so far in the Premier League, in our 10 games we have played, attacking-wise, we have only scored 9 goals in 10 games, Premier League ranking 18th. We have failed to score in 4 games, Premier League ranking 18th. We have had 103 shots, Premier League ranking 19th. Chances created, 71, Premier League ranking 19th. And defensively, we've conceded 16 goals in our 10 games, Premier League ranking 16th. Goals against per game, 1.55, Premier League ranking 14th. Distance covered per game, 99 kilometres, Premier League ranking 20th. And defeats by 3 goals or more, 3, and Premier League ranking 20th. Now, whilst making this short video, I've just read a few reports online stating that it might be Ryan Mason coming in as interim boss yet again to take charge of Tottenham Hotspur Football Club. But going forward, we need to identify the man that we want, and the man is going to take us forward as a club, because let's face it, we have been in heavy decline in this last couple of seasons, going from a Champions League final to then playing Europa League football and now playing in the Europa Conference League. But whoever comes in, they need to be the right man. They need to be first choice on the list. You know, not second, not third, certainly not 10th choice like Nuno was. You know, and that's no disrespect to him as a person or a manager. You know, we went for about 10th choice manager, and he is not the fit. And you know, whoever we bring in, got to take us forward, got to instill confidence into these players, got to get the players playing, get the fans on board, get that excitement level going again. And whoever does come in, they need to be given money to spend, because we need new players. We need some new players. January transfer window, summer transfer window, we need new players as well. So it's got to be the right appointment. It has to be the right appointment going forward, because we cannot keep changing managers every 5 minutes like this. Jose Mourinho sacked 6 days before a cup final. Nuno Espírito Santo'Ss, it looks like he's going to go after 10 games in charge of Premier League football. It's a mess. It is an absolute mess. So the next appointment is absolutely key for the direction of this football club. So many reports have been published in the last couple of hours all about the future of Nuno Espírito Santo'Ss. Please do let me know your thoughts in the comments section below. Would you like Nuno to stay? What positives have you found since Nuno Espírito Santo'Ss has been appointed as Tottenham Hotspur boss? Or do you want him gone? The fact that Tottenham are still in all competitions at the moment. We are through to the quarterfinals of the Carabao Cup. You know, do we cut our losses now? Do we, you know, relieve Nuno Espírito Santo'Ss of his services at Spurs and appoint a new manager? If we do, who will it be? Who will Tottenham turn to next? Please do let me know your thoughts in the comments section below. I will see you later on for a Tottenham news video, where no doubt there will be article after article published on this subject. Anyway, I'll see you on the next video. Come on, you Spurs.